Got him. Alright guys, that was my first shot of the day and we got a starling already. So I'm using something I haven't hunted with in a long time. I think like 2 years since I made a video with this gun, but it's a 177 caliber shooting the Crosman Premiers. They don't make this anymore, but this is a Crosman Nitro Venom Dusk. Back when Crosman made, I don't know. I feel like this is better than the new ones they're making. The Nitro Piston feels completely different than the newer ones. It feels smoother, but there's a ton of sparrows and starlings out today. They're just flying oh my gosh, here's a starling right here. Oh, got him. Okay, I'll try to get the sparrow. About 30 yards. Darn it. It's not my most accurate gun, but it is pretty good. I was planning on taking out my Gammo today, but the scope cam right here, the Gammo does not like that on the gun for some reason. The accuracy is horrible. I also got a new scope on this one. It's an Athlon Helos. This is the scope I'll be using on my FX Wildcat whenever it comes, but it's a $600 scope, so it's really good. Yeah, we're kind of just testing it out today, see if the scope cam likes it. My goodness, there's another one up there on the wire now. Got him. He just fell in the neighbor's yard. I think I hit him low, but he's down. Should be down. Okay, so I actually couldn't find any of those starlings I shot. That's the bad thing about 177 is if you don't hit them perfect, they're not going, you might not find them. So there's some grain bins right over here, and there's 2 pigeons on them. We're gonna see if we can take them out. There they are. I think they're about 30 yards away. Shouldn't be too hard of a shot because I mean they're pretty big targets. They're pigeons. So okay, let's see if we can take one out. It's like 35-yard shot. I had a massive pigeon and I missed it. Okay, I just came back to where those pigeons were. The 2 of them are back on the grain bin, so we'll see if we can actually hit something this time. What the heck? There is wind out there, so I aimed for wind, but I don't know if it was enough or I aimed too much or what. This is why you do not see me hunting with brake barrels very often, because I cannot hit anything. Also, the other bad thing about hunting with a brake barrel, for me at least, because the recoil of the brake barrel, it moves the scope cam around and it's not a clear picture through the GoPro, so I have to readjust it every like 10 shots. Okay, a starling just landed behind me. Never mind, that's a mourning dove, not a starling. That's at the far one, like the 50-yard shot. Yeah, I was not expecting to hit that. Okay guys, I'm at a different barn right now and I just looked inside of this one. There's a pigeon in this barn. Let's go over to this little hole. Oh, I see him. I can barely see him. I think I'm gonna have to go in the corner over there and take the shot. We don't have very many pigeons around here, so when I get opportunities to take them, it's like pretty exciting. Okay, I'll set you guys up right here. Get the scope cam on. Okay. There he goes. I knew I hit that thing. He flew 60 or 70 yards before he fell out of the sky. Yeah, bad thing about 177 again. He acted like I didn't even hit him at first. He just flew out there like the other. There's at least 2 other ones in there. Okay, one of the pigeons is up on the silo. He's showing me like his whole body, so I think we might be able to get him. It's about a 50-yard shot. I hit him. I heard the pellet hit him. He didn't go down though. That's the same bird right there. Oh, I guess one of them. Okay, where are they going? Okay, that one landed on top of the middle one. Oh my goodness. Yes. I couldn't even turn this camera off in time. Yeah, that was about a 30-yard shot. There was no way I was gonna miss that. That one just dropped this time, so that had to have been a good hit. There he is. I think this is the same one I shot at when he was on the silo. All right, there's 2 pigeons down so far. We're starting to get a nice little meal for our catch and cook later. We gotta get a sparrow and 1 starling recovered. There's a bunch of starlings right in front of me. Look at all them. I wanna rest my gun on this tire. Yep. Really? Yes, got him. That was a really tough shot. I actually cannot believe I got that. I thought for sure I was gonna miss. Here's male starling. You can see the blue on his beak. That means it's a male. The females have a pink beak. Okay, so I'm currently waiting for a sparrow to come and land. There, or in these bushes right here. This is seriously the hardest it's ever been for me to kill a sparrow. I don't know what the deal is, but because they're so tiny, they're like that big, and I can't hit one because of this gun. That's my excuse. The gun isn't accurate enough. I've only had a couple shots on sparrows today, and I've missed all of them. Okay, I'm just gonna stand here by this pole so I can rest my gun when a sparrow lands. So, okay, I'll see you when a sparrow lands. Finally! Okay, I finally got a sparrow. It's actually the next day, because that's how long it took for me to get one. They always like to go on these pallets, so I decided to wait for them here. Finally got a sparrow. Okay, let's go cook these birds up now. Okay, here's all the meat. I just cooked it how I normally do. I just put on some foil and then threw some corn dust seasoning on it, and then threw it on the fire stove. So here's a pigeon. Turned out pretty good. A little bit overcooked, but not bad. Here's a starling. Last time I had starling, it actually turned out really good. So hopefully it is again. It tastes a lot like the pigeon, but has some sort of weird taste. I don't know how to describe it, but here's a sparrow. It tastes pretty much the same as the starling. So, alright, that's it for this video. Subscribe.